Hello, people of Earth. This is Dan Lockhart of the Ride of the Valkyrie Dan Lockhart YouTube channel, and this is Season 3, Episode 21, my fall ride in the Taylor Canyon, and No Time for Cops. This is my very first ride on my new Corbin seat, other than taking it out for a test drive around the neighborhood. I think the seat performed very well. I really like it a lot so far. I feel like I have more control over the bike, and it's pretty comfortable. We'll see as it breaks in a little bit more. I've heard break-in period goes anywhere from 500 to 2,500 miles, so we'll see about that. This episode is dedicated to the Honda F6C forum, an online forum for Honda owners, Honda Valkyrie owners to be specific. The left turn coming up here is a little town called Almont, Colorado. There's three rivers that actually come together here. There's the East River and the Taylor River that come together and actually form the beginning of the Gunnison River. This is actually one of my favorite rides during the riding season because of the steep canyon walls and the trees that line the road with aspen and spruce, and the river that flows through the canyon. It's just absolutely stunningly beautiful anytime during the riding season. In the wintertime, I'm not sure how far up they keep the road open. I know that they close it at some point because this road goes as far as Cottonwood Pass, and Cottonwood's definitely closed in the wintertime, but I've never really been that far up this road in the wintertime. I do know that the snow gets pretty deep. This section that we're coming into here is called Harmels, Harmels, and it's essentially a dude ranch, horseback riding, fly fishing, camping, and they have some cabins there that you can rent out also. And just on the other side of Harmels is probably the most stunning part of the canyon, and you can see the rock faces where the rock climbers like to go. There's a whole section here that rock climbers just love it right there. This is up at the top of Taylor Canyon on the Taylor Park area. This reservoir down here, obviously the Taylor Reservoir, but you can see the mountains on the right side of the screen there. Some of those peaks are over 14,000 feet high. Colorado is noted for its 14,000 foot peaks, and a lot of people make kind of practice or trial, if you will, to challenge themselves to climb all the 14ers in the state. This footage is of the beginning of the descent back down the canyon, and you can see the reservoir on the side there, and you'll be able to see a little bit of the dam area coming up. It'll be on the left side of the screen. Just below the dam, there's a fly fishing area that's catch and release, but it contains some of the biggest trout in the state. And the reason is because of the nutrients that flow out of the dam. There's a lot of things that the fish eat, and they just get bigger because they can eat so much of the things that are good for them. And it's all catch and release, so they just keep growing and growing. I've seen some of these trout, and they look to me to be up to about 3 feet long, which is amazing for a trout. I'm just tooling along in this clip, minding my own business, and I might even be going a little bit over the speed limit there. I think it's around 40 miles an hour. I was probably doing between 45 and 50, just minding my own business, when suddenly this guy on the left comes up behind me, and he must have been doing about 65, 75 miles an hour. You could see how fast he was going. I did not change the speed or duration of the footage right there. That's actually how fast he was going when he passed me. If you notice, it was also on a double yellow. We're about to find out how that worked out for him. Oh, look at there. He got pulled over. I guess his day is not going to be a very good day after all. But just think about it. If the traffic going the other way would have been coming from that direction 20 seconds earlier, very likely would have been a head-on collision and a really nasty one. So I'm glad the guy got busted. Thumbs up.